Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessie. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, depending on where you are watching from. Hope you all are doing well, and thank you so much for stopping by. So the International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law has warned President Muhammadu Buhari that Nnamdi Kanu must not die in the custody of the DSS. Now, I'm going to be reading out the news for you guys and also sharing my opinion with you all. But before we get into that, I'm going to ask you to please like this video, also share with others. That is the only way YouTube can recommend it to more people. The news here reads: the International Society for Civil Liberty and Rule of Law, a human rights organization, recently held a press conference in Enugu State to speak about the safety of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Kanu has been detained by the Department of the State Services since June 2021, and his brother had reported that he was seriously ill and needed urgent medical treatment. The organization warned President Muhammadu Buhari not to let him die in custody because this could have far-reaching consequences. They also demanded that all other pro-Biafra agitators held without trial be released with immediate effect. Furthermore, they called on the federal government to start reconciling with aggrieved citizens instead of detaining them. In addition, they asked for 1,500 military checkpoints and 4,000 police checkpoints in eastern part of Nigeria to be removed due to their alleged act of extortion. Finally, they accused state actors and non-state actors in the east exchanging fire with civilians and kidnapping people on highways while wearing military uniforms and camouflage. All right, my people, and that is it for you all. The whole thing is just so sad. This country has allowed one man to corrupt the whole system, and it is not funny again, because I don't know why a president should have all the rights in his country to be maltreating people like this, as if maybe we are not human. And all the members of the House of Assembly, Senate, and all the law enforcement agencies and the so-called lawmakers we have in this country has kept quiet. This is evil and wickedness against humanity. This particular government is overdoing everything in this country, and all these people are just keeping quiet. They are not just keeping quiet, they are covering up for this evil that these people are committing against humanity because of money. I keep asking, what kind of lawless country is this? Why are they still keeping this man in DSS custody? What is the offense of Nnamdi Kanu that is making them to keep him there even after the court has commanded or directed that he should be released? Now, those committing all the atrocities in this country are allowed to move freely, but those fighting for freedom, someone who his only offense in this country is just carrying a flag and asking for the freedom of his people, simply because he doesn't like the way that his people are being maltreated in a country where they say that we all are one. That is his offense. This same government that came into power to fight corruption in their own regime, inside their regime, we have seen so much corruption. We have seen so much atrocities being committed by these people, and most of them are not hidden. It's something that there are so many evidences to prove everywhere, but they cannot send police after them. They cannot send DSS after those corrupt officials we have in this country. If Nnamdi Kanu is the problem we have in this country, believe me, we have no problem at all. We don't have any problem. But instead of this government to go after those problems we have in this nation, go after Boko Haram, go after banditry, corrupt officials, thief politicians, go after them, instead of them to channel their energy to fight all of these things that want to crumble this country, that have succeeded in crumbling this country, instead of them to go after them, they will not go. They are here chasing one man who is a victim of the situation of the country. And I ask, how do you beat a child and ask that child not to cry? For goodness sake, with what is happening in this country, anybody who is not complaining, there is nobody at all, because even as much as, let's even say that you're partaking from the corrupt money this government are stealing from the citizens, your safety is not guaranteed in this country. The safety of your children is not guaranteed in this country. So nobody at all is safe. Let's say you have the money, but you don't have safety. Let's say, okay, you have safety, you don't have money, hunger. So nobody is an island in this country. The thing is affecting everybody. A hungry man, they say, is an angry man. If this country is working for everybody, nobody is an enemy of progress. And that is why I tell people, those people saying, you are not advocating for Peter Obi, you are not doing this, you are not. We all want a country that works. If this country is working for everybody, nobody will agitate to leave, because nobody, not anybody where you go push sugar for inside his or her mouth, the person go spit them out. It not there anywhere. So all we want is a country that works for all. And if it will come through Peter Obi, then so be it. But if he takes over and he decides to go the other way around, we will still give it to him. So what we want is a country that works for everyone, because the so-called giants of our countries that we are better than, they are doing much more better than us now. We were better. Let me not say we are. We were better than them before. They are much more ahead of us. As of today, CFA is higher than our Nigerian naira as of today, as I'm talking to you guys today. But 5 years ago, one naira is almost 500. Is almost 500 CFA, if I'm not mistaken. But today now, CFA is bigger than our Nigerian naira, our own money. So all of these things, we see that this country keep getting worse every day. We are looking for solution. We are all looking for where it will work. So if it is Peter Obi, let him come and do the country, so that because to be honest, this country, it has every single thing that it needs to be good. Not 100, not perfect. But I've always said it, that it is work in progress. This country has something, everything it needs for the citizens to live a good life, to provide basic education, to provide a steady electricity. Some of those basic amenities that a country needs to thrive. That is what we are asking for. We are not asking for much. So if it will come through Peter, let him come. But if he comes and he decides to follow the other way around, the people that put him there will still remove him. There is no two ways about it. So that is why some of us are agitating for a good leader. So with all of this being said, this thing that the federal government of Nigeria is doing is nothing but act of wickedness, regarding the fact that even the court has given an order for this man to be released, and they are still holding him hostage because they are the ones in charge. It is only God that will judge them, because if anything happens to this man, this country will not contain all of them. And that is it for you all. I'm going to leave you all to share your thoughts with me on the comment section. And with all of that being said, I'll say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye. Bye.